Are you constantly clearing throat of mucus and wondering, how do I stop clearing my throat? In this video, I will tell you how to start eliminating that annoying throat clearing habit from your life. I will share with you very concrete tips on how to clear your throat of mucus in a healthy way so that you don't end up with more throat irritation, more mucus, and more throat clearing behaviors. Let's start. Hi and welcome back to this series of videos about constant throat clearing. If we haven't met yet, I am Katarina, I'm a speech and language pathologist, and here on this channel I share tips on how to use your voice in a healthy and efficient way. So, if you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification below this video so that you get notified every time I post a new video. In my previous video, I talked about constant throat clearing causes and the vicious circle that develops over time. If you didn't see the video, click here to watch it. In that video, I talk about the first step in the process of eliminating excessive throat clearing, which is a visit to your doctor to determine possible medical underlying causes of throat clearing. If you've done that, then we can continue talking about eliminating the constant throat clearing habit with a behavioral approach. Here is the thing. Throat clearing is a behavior, and therefore a behavioral treatment approach is in place. You don't know what a behavioral approach is? Let me explain. The goal of behavioral therapy is to eliminate unwanted behaviors. In this case, it's those annoying throat clearing behaviors, and reinforce desirable behaviors, which in our case are healthier alternative behaviors for clearing throat mucus. You need to understand that there is no magic pill or a miraculous constant throat clearing remedy that would fix your problem instantly. Behavioral therapy is action-based and highly focused, which means that you need to change your behavior and learn how to clear mucus from your vocal cords in a way that doesn't harm them. With a behavioral approach, you will unlearn the behaviors that led to your problem, and you'll learn new behaviors that will fix the problem. Sounds complicated? No worries. Let me give you 3 very concrete steps that you can take today to start eliminating throat clearing. Step number 1, become aware. The problem with throat clearing behaviors is that very often the person is not aware of the behaviors or is not aware of all of the behaviors. You may not even know when you clear your throat or how often you clear it. So, the first step in the behavioral approach is to become aware of what, when, and how. More specifically, what happens when you clear your throat? When do you do it? How often do you do it? How does it feel right before you clear your throat? And any other sensations you may experience. The more details you know about your throat clearing, the better. Step number 2, recognize and change the moment. Once you are aware of what is going on in your body when you clear the throat and how it feels right before you need to clear your throat, you can suppress, postpone, or change that behavior. It may not be easy, but it is possible. There are several ways you can change the hard throat clear. For example, you can change it into a gentler form that is not as abusive to your vocal folds as the really hard and violent form. Other effective techniques include humming, panting, or even laughing. Yes, you heard me right, laughing. Step number 3, distraction techniques. Use distraction techniques to interfere with throat clearing behaviors, improve swallowing frequency, and decrease throat irritation. As I explained earlier, the goal of behavioral therapy is to eliminate the unwanted behavior, so anything that interferes with this behavior is helpful. For example, sipping water or sucking on ice chips or chewing a gum. Also, any strategies that increase swallowing frequency are helpful. The more you swallow, the more mucus you remove from the throat, which then decreases the need to clear your throat of mucus. Finally, any strategy that decreases throat irritation is also helpful. It helps to improve the threshold for throat clearing. Here's the thing. In healthy people, the threshold for throat clearing is quite high. It means that only a substantial amount of mucus or irritants can trigger the reaction. However, people who clear their throats all the time have a low threshold, which means that even a very small amount of stimuli can trigger a throat clearing response. And the more you clear your throat, the lower the threshold. But using distracting strategies can calm your throat, prevent throat irritation, and improve the threshold for throat clearing behaviors. So, these are the basic steps of the behavioral constant throat clearing treatment approach. But did you know that your mindset can be holding you back from living without throat clearing? There are several misconceptions surrounding this topic, and if you truly believe these myths, then you will not be able to stop throat clearing. Do you want to know the number 1 myth? If yes, click this link here or under the video to download a free PDF that reveals this myth. Change your mindset and stop clearing throat all the time. In my next video, I will be giving you more tips on how to treat throat clearing. So don't go too far and check out my other videos on this topic right here below. I will see you soon.